Yeah, what's up?
Alright, so you know that booklet that we found down by the rock crusher?
Yeah, what about it?
Wow. You should take a look at it. There's a few things that have appeared. And I translated it. It's all in Latin. So...
I wonder why it'd be in Latin.
And there's more than one stone. There should be 4 stones. We only found the 1.
Okay.
So
we have to find those other 3 then, right?
yeah. Hopefully. Alright.
Alright.
I'll show you. I managed to translate it.
Okay.
Temple of Time. Run on. So that is that. Go ahead, read it out.
Has the ability to absorb souls at will. Tracks and kills intruders that make way to multiverse. And that's what this guy is?
Yeah, Peace Lord. I have no records of it, which is really, really fucking interesting. I talked to a friend of mine who deals with studies cults and stuff like
Demonology.
that. Beyond all of that, a lot of like mythology, cults, demonology, and this and that, and he can't even come up with an explanation for it. On the front, Carrier of Time.
Yeah.
Okay, and the symbolism in the background, instead of it being numbers on a clock, it means, well, if my handwriting is cramped up on me, but what it states is time of where, time of none.
Okay.
Which, it's in 3 different codes of symbolism, which are from, like, I think, 5 different languages. The symbolism. It's some Asian symbols and stuff like that, but that doesn't make any sense. Sigil of Nai. Sigil, if you don't know what a sigil is a symbolical item that has mystical powers.
Okay.
And Nai is a specific realm. But there's many different meanings for it, which is interesting. So, Sigil of
usually
Nai.
the eye in the center of the palm means like the eye of Satan or something like that.
Well, there's many different cults, many different religions, and other things that have a third eye or a palm eye, which is fucking interesting. But the eye keeps popping up. Here's an interesting thing. My cat decided to accidentally spill lemon juice on this, so a lot of...
And you know another thing,
was never there.
When we found this book, you remember all the eyes that were like graffitied on the roads and everything?
Yeah, this symbol popped up.
It's in the book, it's on the roads, it's everywhere you go.
Yeah. And the ink isn't showing, but this was from the lemon juice that my cat accidentally spilled because I was making lemonade, but more of it pops up. There's cracks that have appeared. And if you look, there's a crack on the bottom. And a chip. And you remember, this did not look like this. It just looked like a simple skull and crossbones.
Yeah, it wasn't. There was no blood dripping off it or anything.
Once again, that eye shows up again. Temple of Time. Tell me what that looks like.
It almost looks like the...
Rock Crusher.
Yeah. And you know what's weird? That rock crusher almost looks like an Aztec tower.
Uh-huh.
Very,
So I brought it to a friend of mine, and he actually stated that there was something actually going on there at that crusher. A unique cult known as the Nye. And they deal with all sorts of shit. You know that, you like CERN, for an example?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but more ritual-wise, versus smashing two atoms together to open up a wormhole.
I gotcha.
So, a lot of sacrificial shit.
Not very good.
Yeah. So. But it's interesting that there's a portal smack dab in the center. It's pretty interesting, don't you think? And then look, these three stones. But this doesn't look like anything like it.
Looks like the middle one.
It does, but it's different. I had a friend of mine go and take a look at... I sent this to a friend of mine yesterday, and he brought it back, and he told me that he's seen these before. But I don't know. He said he'll have to look around in his archive and see if he can come across things, because there were 3 stones that were recovered at this place. And, you know, he's crazy like that. He likes to collect shit and study dead arts and stuff like that, so.
Well,
Maybe he'll have them.
Probably find out a lot of information whenever we get a hold of them.
He said he'll mail them to me tomorrow. But, he could deliver them tonight if he finds them.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to find out.
Well, I'm going to be up all night because this shit's really creepy.
Yeah.
Very creepy.
What did Matt get himself into?
No idea.
I told him just get rid of that fucking watch.
Yo, dude. The guy just drove off like super fast. I'm surprised you didn't hear. He gave me this, and he said, "You two are on your own. You're doomed."
Anything else he said? He's not helping at all?
No, we're on our own, dude. He's gone. Our last source is gone.
Where's my glasses? Take a seat. Stone of Healing, red. The stone that grants faster healing speeds to one's essence. Stone of Clarity, crystal. He really wrote this fast. I can barely even fucking read it. And I'm horrible at reading to begin with. Can you read it, Joe?
Okay, so the Stone of Clarity, the crystal, it's a stone that grants heightened abilities of perception and senses to one's essence. The Stone of Strength was his amber, a stone that boosts physical strength of one's essence. Soul Stone, purple, a stone that contains eternal essence.
Purple.
And that's a Soul Stone.
And we found it in the cave.
Yep.
At the Rock Crusher.
And how there's 3 gems on that book.
There's 3 gems in the rack.
We got 3 left. 3 more stones.
Oh, the symbol appeared.
Is that the same symbol on your hand?
Guess so. Weird.
That's weird.
I got a weird feeling. I'm gonna go for a cigarette.
Okay.
And my phone goes off. Wait a minute. It's not important. But if my phone goes off and he calls, it's gonna be Ron.
You gotta make sure you put this in a safe place.
I know where to put it. For the moment, I'm setting it up here. If I can reach it.
It has to be something real bad for that guy to leave like that.
Well, someone would find out.